Greetings and welcome to Sparkles and Blessings. I'm Ducky and we're currently in Quartzsite, Arizona, where we are spending the winter, and it's been very kind to us. We've had lots of sunny days and some pretty cold nights too, but that's okay. The reason we are here is to hear story number 27. And it started a long time ago when I was a little girl. My father taught me to love fossils. He, at the age of 6 years old, we lived in Toronto at the time, but he drove me to a beach where we would start hunting for fossils, if you can imagine that. He told me what to look for, and I was amazed how he was able to discern a real fossil from a hoax or just a regular rock. He could look at it and say, nope, that's not a fossil, or yeah, that it's a fossil. The problem is that I wanted to keep all my fossils, and my father got me a shoebox, and I collected my fossils and I put them in there and took them home with me. And then a couple of weeks later, we go hunting for fossils again. I take my shoebox, I'd find all kinds of fossils, and I'd take them home. Now, my mother put up with it twice. Yeah, she said after the second time of bringing home the fossils in the shoebox, she said, no more rocks, no more rocks. And my dad listened to that, and my fossils seemed to disappear mysteriously. But that is a very keen memory I have of him. You know, how I'd sneak up on him, from a distance, and he'd be standing there staring at a fossil for so long. And I'll never really forget that. Why am I talking about it now? Because being in Quartzsite, there's a lot of rocks on the ground. And and it's heartbreaking for me to look down and see a fossil here. Yeah, that's another fossil there, and I keep seeing fossils everywhere. They're not really ostentatious or showy or big, but I see the markings in a stone, the vertebrae, or the little crustaceans that are lodged in there. There's a lot of them here, but I can't take them back home. Frank's removed all the shoe boxes. Okay, so that was story number 27. This is Sparkles and Blessings. Thank you for joining us. Ducky out.